name is Linda Schmidt. I'll be coming to the World Quilt Show and also to the Pacific International Quilt Show this year. Again, I'll be judging and teaching and doing some classes. And I'll also be doing a talk at the World Quilt Show. And in the World Quilt Show, the talk is Down and Dirty Design Principles and Terrific Techniques, where I show you not only my quilts, but I talk to you about how I designed them, why I designed them the way I did, how to keep yourself from making some really bad mistakes, how to get yourself out of a hole, and how to use some terrific techniques in order to create your quilts, to bring them alive and bring them into this century. I do a lot of different kind of quilting. I like to applique, I like to piece, I like to foundation piece. I like to paint. I like to paint portraits of people. I like to do waterfalls. I like to do seascapes. So most of the quilts that I bring are fairly large, like the one behind me, but some of the quilts are 80 inches tall. I like to use all different sorts of materials in my quilts, Angelina fibers and roving and puff paint and luchador and layers of fiber and fabric. So in my quilts there are layers and layers of meaning, layers and layers of fibers and fabric. The classes I'm going to be teaching, there are 3 of them. One is called Creating with Cool Stuff, and in that class you would make a puff paint tree with luchador leaves, a misty fused border with metallic paint powder. You'll make a waterfall out of roving and misty fuse and Angelina fiber. You'll make rocks of puff paint and Tyvek, and you'll make a chaos of water from sheer fabrics, sheer fibers, and melted painted cellophane, which you also make in class. Another class I'm teaching is a half-day class called Life's a Beach. In that class you will make a little wave like this. You'll paint your wave, you'll distress fabrics and make them all bubble up. You'll use melted painted cellophane and Angelina fiber and make your own personal private wave. And it's a half-day class, but I will have time, I'm hoping, to show you how to make your own personal private beach. In the Art Quilt Art Garment class, I talked to you about some of the construction techniques I use to make garments and quilts, like foundation piecing, like invisible machine applique, like taking fibers and fabrics and cooking them all up and fusing them together to make a new foundation, so that when you go home you will be able to make something like this fire jacket or this foundation pieced bobbin quilted jacket, or you'll be able to make your own garment out of thread. I hope you come and listen to my talk, see my quilts, learn some new stuff. Hope you come to my classes, and I think it will actually change the way you make quilts for the rest of your life.